Hey, what it be? It's your boy DREOG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. But look, we got these insanely strange encounters you might not want to watch at night. Look, man, it's a lot of things that's happening in the sky. It's a lot of changes that's going on with the world. And our job is to pay attention, take notes. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me know in the comments down below if you have experienced any of these things in this video that we're going to watch. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see the original video, so I'm always in the description down below. But let's get into it.
Colombia. The video amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and people were confused. Is this really an unknown giant humanoid creature walking on top of a mountain, or is it maybe something else? Some internet users suggested that this is actually some sort of a fixed building or an antenna on top of the mountain, while others actually believe that this could be some sort of unknown creature. Well, Andrew did his best to find out.
On our way. We're gonna go find somewhere closer, and I'm gonna set my camera on something so you guys aren't complaining.
It appears that the next day there was nothing there on top of that mountain no more. So, in other words, it's possibly not some sort of antenna or a fixed building. Things started to get weirder and weirder. In his next video uploaded to TikTok, it appears that 2 helicopters flew over that mountain, and Andrew captured it all on camera. This is what
you know they're trying to cover something up.
So they're extracting something out of here. There's 2 helicopters. What the f?
Now, internet users were getting more and more curious about this whole thing, and they were leaving comments like, why don't you climb the mountain, why don't you go there? And eventually Andrew did.
Trying to encourage this man to do all
That
the
same
wrong
week,
things, huh?
Andrew got his camera, he got inside his car with his dog and decided to venture himself into Canoe Mountain top, in hopes of finding out exactly what it is that was going on. However, when he got to the mountain top, he was surprised by something else.
Yeah, this is him.
They're gonna
What's
stop
going
him,
on?
ain't they? Yep, they're gonna stop him.
Road's closed. Turn around.
Really?
Yeah, man. Just turn around, please.
Okay. Have a good night, man. So that was up.
Y'all already know.
There he is. I'm driving past him again. Just turned around. I don't understand why it's closed off though. It's a public park or public road or whatever.
Despite being a public road or a public park, Andrew was unable to go through and reach the point where he saw this giant humanoid being. A police officer stopped him and told him to turn around and go back, and this is what he did. The thing is, the next day, it seems he was being followed by a car, and since then, he hasn't uploaded any more videos, which makes this all very strange.
I think that's the same vehicle from. Hey!
But it doesn't stop there. Even stranger is the fact that last week, another video surfaced the internet of what appears to be the same thing walking on top of a mountain, but this time in Mexico. Check this out.
Oh wow.
Veo un gigante ahí arriba. ¿Qué será?
And you see how tall it is? Come on, y'all. Y'all know what that is. Stop playing with me.
This first part of the video was uploaded to TikTok, and in it, we can see what appears to be some sort of giant being on top of a mountain. However, it's very hard to affirm if this is a giant, a Sasquatch, a balloon, or maybe a statue. It appears to be moving, but we're not sure. Now,
Alright, so I'm gonna say this. Like, y'all see how tall that thing is? You see how tall it is? Look at the dimensions of the mountain. You can, this by simple math, bro. You can see in sectors how tall this person is, or whatever that is. It could be possibly, it could be a couple things. I'm gonna let this keep rocking though. I'll give y'all what I'm gonna say at the end.
second part was uploaded to TikTok, and this time, things get creepier. Check this out.
That's not, we're like 20 foot tall. What is 20 foot tall?
Arriba caminando. Dale, dale. Nos invaden los gigantes.
Whatever this thing is, it's moving like a human would. So I'm guessing that this is not a balloon or a statue or anything
Absolutely
like
not.
that. Baffled, the cameraman continues on recording this thing, whatever it is, and it seems to move a little bit here and there. The thing is, the cameraman has to be at least 1 kilometer of distance away from this mountain, meaning that this thing is huge. If you have any idea or a suggestion how tall this creature is, please do leave a comment. I'm guessing at least 3 to 5 meters tall, but I could be wrong. Now, this isn't the first time that giant humanoid
He's bigger
creatures are
than that.
depicted
That's
or
bigger than
captured
that.
on camera. In 2014, Gladys Cordova was doing a docu-series in the Andes mountain in Lima, Peru, and she captured something chilling. Take a look. In this video, we can see what appears to be a very tall human being wearing strange white clothing, almost running down the Andes mountain in Lima, Peru, which makes this all very odd. If you observe closely, this person makes it look like it's actually very easy to climb down a mountain like the Andes. And if we put this person side by side with some other boulders in this mountain, this person seems like it's really tall, maybe too tall to be a normal human being. So whatever is going on here, Gladys seems to have captured something strange going on in the Andes. But this isn't Gladys' first video of strange things going on in this specific part of the mountain. Gladys has been capturing tons of strange things going on, and she has been uploading to YouTube since 2010. Now, as if all of this wasn't strange enough, what makes it even stranger is that Lima, Peru, Mexico, and Valemount, British Columbia, well, they're basically in a straight line in the Pacific side of the continent. So whatever is going on here, it might actually have some sort of connection. You're probably already aware that in Peru and Mexico we have ancient pyramids and ancient sites, underground tunnels that were built thousands of years ago, and we haven't fully discovered all of them.
Right.
So whatever's going on here, there might be some sort of hidden connection. I'm not too
They
sure.
tell ya anyway.
What's your take? Do you think these are giant humanoid beings that maybe live hidden in the mountains for some reason? Or is this something else?
The person standing there.
No, it's not.
Dude, if you seen what I've seen right now,
You gotta think with those giant people and stuff like that, that could be easily a Nephilim. Like, but you know, Anunnaki, all of that, because they're very tall, and that's not an average height. That's not a person that's what 7 foot. That's way taller than 7 foot, y'all. Get what I'm saying? That's wild. They're like at least 20 foot tall. What do y'all think in the comments down below? How tall do y'all think it is? We can't particularly say, oh, this is that type of person, but we can narrow it down, definitely. Or it could be a reptilian. Those shits are tall too, but didn't seem like it on that one.
Being a truck driver isn't exactly the easiest of jobs. Truck drivers have sometimes little time to rest and sometimes no time to sleep. I have a friend or two that are truck drivers, and sometimes we sit down to talk about the strange and crazy things that there are out there, such as bizarre sightings, strange noises and creatures, and the list goes on.
Gross. Ugh. Wow.
Patrick, just straight.
Absolutely not.
He's coming. He's coming. He's running.
You're
Why
probably
you
aware
gonna
that
run,
being
bro?
a truck driver, you're gonna see a lot of those things. However, when they tell these stories to their friends, cousins, or family, normally they don't believe them. But it's a bit different when you end up capturing it on camera. And this is sort of what happened with Daniel Ramirez in Oregon when he stopped at Highway 97 for some rest and captured one of the most chilling events on camera.
the heck is that? What the absolute is that?
I mean, I tell you one thing though, I won't be sleeping there that night. Look, I'm just gonna hit the road. Fuck it, I don't need no sleep. I'm cool.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop.
At first, the strange howling noise sounds like a pack of wolves or something like that. But as it intensifies, it actually sounds more like coming from a horror movie. At least to me, this does not sound like anything I've heard before. Now, internet users were curious and they were commenting that it actually sounds like Bigfoot or Sasquatch. People started to ask Danny where it was that he had stopped. And some had come to the conclusion that he was in a rest area near Lapine, Oregon. And to my surprise, many of his subscribers stated that they heard similar things in this area. One specific user even stated, "I think I can see some movement in the left corner." Now, I myself didn't catch anything strange in Danny's video beside the sound that he heard, but if you by any chance do, please point it out under the comment section below. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on here. I'm no expert on animals and critters. However, like I said, I've never heard anything like this. If you have any idea what could be making those sounds, please do leave a comment.
Sound like a werewolf.
In today's world, telephones aren't just telephones anymore. They're computers. Very fast computers with cameras on them. Almost everyone has a phone. So in other words, almost everyone can become a cameraman and capture from the funniest to the most bizarre moment ever. A couple of weeks ago in Southern California, Jeffrey Page was with a couple of friends at home enjoying the evening in their apartment balcony when all of a sudden they noticed something strange going on.
UFOs?
Yeah. Hey, real talk. I saw that last night. Definitely saw that last night. That is crazy.
I don't know. I think it's shooting stars. I don't know.
Nah, cause they changed in random directions and they was doing this last night.
What appears to be a fleet of fiery objects hovering just next to their home. At a certain moment, I thought that these were meteors or some sort of object falling from the sky. But after watching it a few times, I've noticed that some of them stay in the same place while others seem to move.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it wasn't just Jeffrey that captured this on camera. The entire neighborhood was baffled.
What the is this? It's dropping things. What is that?
No.
Dude, what the is that?
I think it's lanterns, Japanese lanterns.
No, it's not.
Where did that come from? Oh no, they're blinking. Oh yeah, it's a Japanese lantern.
No, it's not. They're flying.
They're definitely flying.
After some of these videos going viral, internet users were divided between, is this a fleet of unknown objects or is this some sort of skydiver show? To this moment, there isn't enough information for us to say, but I'm guessing that this could be skydivers unless I'm wrong. What do you think, and have you ever seen anything like this? Now, this isn't the first time that unknown objects appeared.
Alright, y'all, that's not no skydivers though, for real. Like that's just my theory. It's to me that's not a skydiver. They don't look like that. They don't change directions like that. You would see even coming into that altitude, they're gonna be popping parachutes pretty soon. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. It's not flares. Flares don't have a mind. They're of their own. And then some of them are just hovering. So I don't buy a skydive. You will be free falling. Even at that distance, it'll look like they're moving a lot slower. But these other ones are clearly just hovering. Some of them are changing direction, and you can see a trail light behind it. So we just got to really just use everything we got here, man, to understand what's going on. I know it makes people feel uncomfortable, but that's not going to help you with you lying to yourself.
Near the coast, in Scotland, a professional drone pilot accidentally caught something really strange on camera while doing some photo shoot on a very beautiful day. Check this out.
Yep.
Whatever this thing is, it's going way too fast to be any known aircraft.
I'm telling you.
But I could be wrong. Now it doesn't stop there. A couple of weeks ago, a video was uploaded by Alexis Menta on Facebook. The video went viral almost instantly, showing us what appears to be some sort of objects falling into the ocean on the coastline in Campechana, Mexico.
No digas mamadas, que ni un hijo de puta lo grabó, coño. Ahí va,
No se ve. Ah, sí, ya se vio. ¿Qué?
¡Corre!
Oye, pero se está metiendo al mar.
Ajá, se están cayendo.
No manches, allá hay otro.
Ese está arriba, por arriba, ¿viste?
Sí, se va por
¿Dónde
ahí.
salen? En el agua. En el agua, velo. ¿Pero de dónde salen?
Está echando humo.
Ahí viene otro, mira.
Several strange, shiny objects keep falling from the sky into the ocean. When they hit the ocean, they start burning a strange substance, and you can imagine that the people that were recording this were completely baffled by it. To this day, there are no official reports on what really is going on here, so it's still a mystery. Now, it could be debris from space, and it could be something else. What is your take?
I mean, it's a possibility, but what's the possibility
now, talking
of
about
like,
strange things that happen in the sky, just so you know, for instance, there are hundreds, if not thousands of meteors that fall every day. However, we're not looking up all the time, and we shouldn't. We have to pay attention to our daily lives. But sometimes I catch myself looking at the stars, the moon, the clouds. It's just a beautiful place to rest my eyes. And from the number of times that I look up, sometimes I catch something that's strange, awkward, something that I think it shouldn't be there.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is, but look at that.
لا دي حاجة غريبة يا عم، دي حاجة سبحان الله. لا لا لا، ايه ده يا جدعان ده يا جدعان.
And I guess this is exactly what happened a couple of weeks ago when a video went viral on Facebook. I'm not too sure the source of the video and where it happened, but I know that it was strange as it can get. Check this out.
Bro.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
Hey, I'm telling y'all, bro, like these things are showing up more and more and more and more. Like, really pay attention. It ain't like we can do something about that shit, but pay attention. It's pretty cool to actually see. I don't be scared of these things, man. I actually embrace it. It is what it is. We can't change that, but it's beautiful. Seen a group of them last night. This is blowing my mind. Like, this is my first time when I do a reaction. I don't watch these videos, y'all. Like, I get on here and not just watching with y'all. We share it together. We're on our journeys together, looking at this information and just having conversations. That's what this channel is. It's not to tell you exactly what something is. We all gonna do our own research. But what I can tell you is those things glisten at night all together. And it looks like that. I haven't seen it in the daylight do this, but this is crazy. Not like this.
Bro, what the
In the video, a person seems completely baffled by the fact that there are objects hovering there in the sky, standing still, without any kind of support, such as wires, trees, or anything like that. It's kind of weird to look at it, but I'm pretty sure that one of these objects looks like a bird, standing still, mid-air. Now the other objects, I'm not too sure.
Bro, what the
What I do know is that a couple of years ago in Minas Gerais, a very similar phenomenon was captured on camera. However, it was very clear it was a type of spider that mounts its webs spread wide in between the trees, making it look like it's raining spiders. Now this only happens in hot and humid weather, and in some way it's sort of a rare phenomenon. I'm not too sure, however, if this is common in the
Shit, that better be rare. Flying ass spiders. Look, man, we ain't got time for that.
United States, and like I said, I'm not sure if this is the case here in this video. A glitch in the Matrix, or maybe something else. What's your take? When I was younger, I remember we did not have that many options when it came to watching exploration TV shows. There was Indiana Jones, the movies were great, and there were one or two explorers that really had good TV shows. I really enjoyed the feeling of sitting down, eating some popcorn without having to get out of my house, and being a part of this crazy, wild, and mysterious adventure. Nowadays, however, we have YouTube and various different exploration YouTube channels. It's wild. There's one specific YouTube channel by the name of Exploring with Fighters, and they focus on adventures. They've explored various different places in the UK, and in one particular video they set out to explore an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. And I guess they did not expect what was about to happen next. This is what they caught on camera.
I hope no one's onto it. Yeah, so do I. There. Right. Okay. It's about 4 foot deep.
Do it. You guys? Watch me falling.
I didn't go this way. Yeah, see what I mean? Right, let's use your army training. Right. And I've got like exposed. Oh, this is better. This is hard. This is hard. Right, careful, these rocks wouldn't be uneven. Got it? Yeah. It's like there. That's what we do. You see it? Well, where the sheep are.
Oh yeah.
Right the other side there.
Danny, this definitely isn't Manchester, bro.
Definitely not Manchester, but we're in the middle of nowhere.
I'd move here if I could.
This is like, it's like Scotland, but
a not so cold version.
Yeah. So like everywhere takes like an hour to get to, and if they build a motorway next to it, it gets abandoned.
It's a very cold night, and luckily, Exploring with Fighters is in a big team of people. Usually, exploring these places all alone is not a good idea and can end up being very dangerous.
Right.
After walking a bit in the middle of nowhere, they arrive at what appears to be an abandoned farm. And this is what happens next.
I mean, this place looks pretty creepy actually. Wow, this does look untouched. That's a new piece of farming equipment, bro. Yeah, some farmers using this land.
Yeah. The land itself has changed a bit, like.
Just gotta be careful.
Should we just do it then?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so we are back in the farmhouse that we did maybe last year now, of the start of the year. Came to see what's changed, and quite a lot's changed actually. There was a chair there, which you can see in previous videos.
Some paranormal activity.
Right, well, as much as I know, it's been abandoned for about 30 years or so, and the last known people here were in the early sort of 90s type of period. There is God worship and that kind of Christian sort of stuff. There's memorabilia of it and all that kind of stuff. There's written into the walls, all kinds of stuff.
In that case, of course, it's going to be haunted.
There is supposedly some activity. We don't know what the activity is, but that is partially why it was abandoned. So we just need to usually and investigate and see what we find.
One of the team members did some research on the house, and it seems that in the early 1990s it was not abandoned. The people that used to live there used to worship different gods, and somehow the house seems to have been abandoned because of some sort of paranormal activity. And Exploring with Fighters YouTube channel is now focused on finding what kind of paranormal activity it is that had the previous owners abandon this place. The thing is, what's about to happen next is, in my opinion, way creepier than any paranormal activity caught on camera. This is what happened.
Oh, look, it's just so creepy in here. Look at that, you've even got more horns as well. Look at that, there's more horns, so there must be more skulls about. Wow, oh, what's that green liquid? That's weird. I wonder why the hell he's got skulls in here. Super creepy.
The house and the story I'm going to tell with the ghost now.
So this is how photos take place in abandoned buildings. Andrew is just, you know, the way he is.
Baffled by what they were seeing inside the house, they started taking pictures of it. This is when someone actually came inside and found them there. Someone that shouldn't be there, but told them that they lived there. And this is what happened.
I was just taking photos.
You're taking photos.
Middle at night.
Yeah. Well, we're going.
Yeah, middle at night in my house.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Oh, yeah, we'll leave right now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Off now.
Okay.
Right now. Tell lads to go that way. Got right now.
Where's my bag?
The man who presented himself as the owner of the property is not happy about the fact that they were taking pictures inside his house. And if I were the owner, I wouldn't be happy too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's all too strange. The farm appears to be completely abandoned, but out of nowhere, someone shows up. What's really going on here? Needless to say, however, the best thing to do right now is to get the heck out of there as fast as possible before things get out of hand. However, this is not what Exploring with Fighters YouTube channel does, and they kept the camera rolling, I guess, for safety purposes. And this is what happens next.
That's our hobby.
Silly question. Why at middle at night in my house taking photographs?
That's just our hobby. We like taking pictures of forgotten places.
Houses in the middle of nowhere.
Well, forgotten places.
In the middle of the night.
Anything.
Why in the middle of the night?
It's just so we don't bother anyone.
What do you mean you've been here before?
I've been up here before.
In there?
Yeah, and
Well,
I've
don't do it again.
Listen, it's a civil trespass, yeah? I know it's on your...
Fuck right off. You didn't trespass my house.
Well, we're not here to cause problems. That's not our...
If we were here to do anything bad, we would run off, wouldn't we?
Shut the fucking door then if it's civil trespass.
It is a civil trespass, that's all it is. We're not damaging nothing, we're respectful people.
I had fucking tied up to getting in like you, and you fucking got in.
Listen, don't call me...
Stop.
Right, stop. That's not...
Do not call me...
That's not what we're here, right? This is what it's about.
I am respectful to every building I go in.
I feel him,
I am respectful to every building I go in.
Sorry, we was here to
We're not here to damage anything. We're here to... We respect all buildings like this. We take photographs.
Take photographs.
Yeah.
There's no need to call me a... Because I'm not a vandal.
This
And
is
I'm
like, calm down.
Up to your car and never come back.
Yeah,
Right off then. Right off anyway.
I apologise for causing you... I'm sorry, lad. Wasn't...
Get them off, mummy. Speak to us, lad. Speak to me,
I think the car's...
over there.
I think the car's okay.
Yeah, probably.
That's I'm coming now.
Are they coming, yeah?
I think so.
Oh, in a car?
Right, shut the boot. Let's go.
Get up out of there.
Right, we are actively now being pursued by, it looks like, I don't know, is it a Hilux? Can't tell. Looks like a Hilux or something like that.
But what a creepy ass dude, bro. Like, what are you doing living in that house though? Like, why are you even there at night? Like, that's my question, you know? Like, damn.
Like a Jeep.
Exploring with Fighters YouTube channel is now being followed by another car, most likely with the supposed farm owners inside. The Hilux that is following them at a certain point tries to pass them over for some strange reason.
They're trying to get past us.
Yeah, they're trying to get past. They're waving back and forward. What are they doing?
Just try to intimidate us, that's all.
Off.
Guys, so we have to make a quick exit from the farmhouse.
We're now being followed.
You can see guys are being followed by some mad farmers.
Yeah. So I'm taking over that.
So yeah, we're trying to pull over. They're just gonna pull in behind us.
Well, we're on a public road, so they can't do anything.
Yeah, they can't touch us.
If we park up somewhere,
Still be somewhere
right
public.
up here on your right hand side, Dan, there's like little pulling
Yeah, of
points.
course they've got guns.
Yeah, but they're
guns.
farmers. They could have guns. They could be just trying to get us away from the property.
It's Cumbria, mate. Nah, not like that.
They accelerate and get the heck out of there as fast as possible. In the end, luckily for them, they make it out of there. In my opinion, this is all too sketchy and very strange. The farm seems completely abandoned, the house full of animal skulls and adornments. In your opinion, what is really going on here? Was this the legit farm owner, or was something else happening here? And what would you have done if you were in Exploring with Fighters situation?
You know what though, for me, I don't think he owned that joint. Like, I don't know, man. That's just weird activity there. They might have people locked away somewhere in that big ass house. You know what I'm saying? Look, all them skulls and stuff in there. Like, he ain't got no real explanation for that. And why are you even out there? Like, that's crazy. Some people, I don't know. I don't want to start talking junk about people that like to live out in those type of places by themselves, but he ain't had no electricity, nothing. That don't make no sense, but that's weird. But look, yo, those sky phenomenons are insane, y'all. Like, what have y'all been seeing here? Because lately, it's been picking up in, you know, sightings. Sightings are going crazy, especially in this today's age and time. Everybody has a phone in their hand to record. Sometimes you can catch these things. Sometimes they're just too fast and you just living in the moment. But whenever y'all get time, man, pull y'all cameras out and record those things. Stop recording people on some world star shit and start like looking at your surroundings, this earth, you know, guys, the water, you know, there's things that's changing and happening along with our DNA. We're getting upgrades and everything, man. So, yo, we're gonna stay connected, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt about this video right here. We got many more to come. We got the call-ins going. Look, man, on these call-in videos, I do want to let y'all know I'm not here to debate with you. I'm not here to prove anything to you. So I'm barking up the wrong tree. If I hang up on you on these phone calls, man, it's because I'm trying to debate. I'm not here to debate with you. I'm not here to convince you of anything. You live your life, I live my life. I'm gonna stay happy. I don't know where you at with it, but people that rock with me, yo, we're doing our thing and we're gonna stay on our path. But look, man, I love doing these videos. I appreciate y'all for stopping in, checking in with your boy. But I see you on the next video. And like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. I see you on the next video, and I'm out though. Bye.